Yeah. That's easy for you to say, but I'm in the armpit of nowhere. Yeah, well, I'm meeting some guy who says he has the latest thing in pop music. Yeah. I know. Yeah.
Trapped in the incomprehensible maze. Don't make it easy on yourself. What you get.
Right guys, for the Brave and Courageous YouTube channel, take 2. I've already done this today. Phone decided to wipe the lot. Been into it before. Decided it has no memory left even though there's plenty. So we're on take 2. Let's try and smash this out at park as quick as I can. My goal today is to raise some vibrations. Today's date is 11/7/2020. It's a Saturday. I'm sure there's some hungover people out there, what with everything being open again, beer gardens and that. So quickly say my name, Kiernan Thompson. Kiernan Thompson. For anyone that's doubting or anything, Kiernan Thompson. That is my middle name. It's still my name. So I am a citizen journalist, citizen journalism. I've gone into before what that covers. If you're here, you're one also. Basically, to me, that's a truth seeker, self-employed truth seeker. Now, this channel is for all the good humans and the brave and courageous. So I chose that name because you have to be very brave to put your truth out there, to share love in a world that is full of hate, because you will soon get trolled. People freak out when you share love. I've seen that firsthand, and I know others are seeing it also too. Now, if you're on social media platform, Facebook's a biggie. It's a barrel of shit, and if you sit in that barrel of shit or function in that barrel of shit, you're going to get some on you. So let's raise his vibrations, brush that shit off, forget about them lot. Facebookers, the trolls, the spongers. I'll go into that in a bit. So if you felt down and out this week, if you felt like you've had no, inspiration, you've had a bit of hate, etc. sent your way, I'm going to play this track for you now. This is one I listened to. Real time as we're going, just typing stuff into YouTube. Let's try this one. Play it loud. Get out in the sun if you can, get some vitamin D. Brush it off. Brush off the hate. Share love.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit right here. IMP, this skill is right here. People in the house put their hands in the air. Cause if you don't care, then we don't care. 1, 2, 3 times 2 to the 6. Chosen for your fix, so the good biscuit mix. So where the fuck you at, punk? Shut the fuck up and back the fuck up while we fuck this track up. Because we get it on every day and every night. Hear this platinum thing right here? We're doing it all the time. So you better get some better beats and get some better rhymes. We got the game set, so don't complain yet. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. Old school soldiers blasting out the high shit. That rock shit, putting bounce in the mosh pit.
If in doubt, play it louder. I see you. Tell me what you gonna do now. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. 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 Hey ladies, hey fellas, and the people that don't give a fuck. All the lovers, all the haters, and all the people that call themselves players. Hot mamas, pimp daddies, and the people rolling up in caddies. Hey Fucking awesome track that. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Brush it off. Brush off the hate. So, quickly go into online trolls. Why I call them spongers. So I'll keep it short and sweet. Best I can. Trolls are like sponges to me. They sponge an existence. Simple. They haven't got one of their own, so they latch onto someone else's and out of fear try to ruin theirs because they're just scared at the end of the day. Send them love, send them hugs because they are scared. Hug a hater. Big thing that I posted the other day on Facebook. Now my profile is still on Facebook, but I won't be engaging because, like I say, it's a barrel of shit. I am on Messenger. The few that I trust as truth seekers will be getting this sent directly to them. If you can forward it on to the relevant parties, those that are out there doing the good work. So, let's have a look now. What I'm going to do is, I had a couple of tracks lined up to play for these separate groups separately, but I think this one track says it all for the three that I'm going to do a shout out for today. So keep it as short and sweet as I can, so my phone memory doesn't wipe out my videos like it has done a minute ago. Another good track coming up now, just to raise some vibrations. I acknowledge all these warriors, all these good humans. I acknowledge them and I salute them. So, let's give this one a bash. It's on my playlist. If you haven't got one, suggest you make one. Quickly say shout out to Guardians of the North, the Raptors, Dark Light. This track is called Warriors Dance. Play it loud. Raise your vibration. Have a dance. Raise that vibration, come on, play it loud. Allow it in. Allow that good vibes in. Nice version there. Warriors Dance Uncut, The Prodigy. I'll quickly say R.I.P. Keith Flint. The Angels make the most noise. Unfortunately, they're usually taken too early also. So, right then. Done my shout outs there. I'll quickly move on to someone who, with me not being on Facebook, it's got an advert there. With me not being on Facebook, you won't really see me being as active as much. But I am watching and I am observing what goes on, what's going down, and I'm also taking notes. As a citizen journalist, there's a lot going on. So much going on. Most of it's distraction. So, a good chap to follow, a good lad to follow, a good soldier of life to follow. I don't know if I'll accept friend requests because he's got to be savvy. We know there's snakes out there. I've come across a few myself. So his name is Simon Farrell. All he is doing is spreading unity. He's got his mate with him. He's trying to spread unity, peace and love. Bring us all together. Bring the population together. And do something worth our time. So you can't argue with that lad. A lot of folk watching this, the haters, might have something to say about me. But this chap, this lad, he's got stones and he's bang on. See what he's got to say. I know he puts videos up there. He puts information out there. Relevant information also. Give him a watch. Also, share some love with him. Take that finger. We know the score. He'll appreciate it. I know he will. So there we go. That's that out of the way. One more thing. I've had a lot of messages from folk, good folk, that are now racked with fear, asking me what do they think to this spiritual battle that's going on at the moment. I believe in one spirit and one spirit alone, and that's the human spirit. And I believe we're all capable of rising above the dog shit. So that being said, take from it what you want. It's just me, ordinary man, speaking my truth, truth seeker. What I will quickly say is, I don't want to blow anybody's mind, but everything we know is a lie. If you're here, you're brave and courageous, you're on your journey, just same as me. I've had my ups and downs, loads of them in the last 3 months. Quickly share a few bits with you as I'm going along. Playing some tunes as well. Yep, do what you can as a truth seeker. If you follow me, I've already blown one load of shite out at water, and I'm going to keep going. Whatever anybody sends me, I do get the Facebook messengers blowing up. Just because I'm not on Facebook, people tend to sort of lose focus, if you like. But I am in Messenger, and I've said it earlier, I think, I will be forwarding this video from YouTube to the relevant parties. I'm going to play another track now because I love it to bits. It's a really good track. Let's raise those vibrations. It's the name of the game, From the Heart. Play it loud. Smile. Open that heart up. This track, in case you're wondering, is called Paradise City by Guns N' Roses. Enjoy! In case you're wondering, That's one of the greatest Axemen that ever lived. His name's Slash. Play it loud. Let those good vibes in. Don't be scared. Don't let the fear in.
Take me down to the paradise city where the grass is green and the
even the dogs are feeling the good vibrations. They're coming in to see me. Not wrong with that. So, right then, anybody's watching that is struggling with getting to gym. I've had a few folk messaging me, asking me about my kettlebell training. I'll quickly show you. So this is Tinkerbell. She's 16 kilograms. She's my natural high, if you like. Keeps me fit. You don't need a big space to train. I know 16 kg, they're relatively cheap. When you get to 20 kg and above, that's when they're quite expensive. It's good enough for me. You can throw it in car with you, take it anywhere. So that's for anybody wants to know about that, kettlebell training. I can tell you now that I trained with a wonderful man called Vince Moran. For anybody's wanting to learn any self-defense out like that, I'm sure he won't mind doing a few online chats with you. He lives for it. Krav Maga Jiu-Jitsu out like that. Any dads that don't want to get into that, Vince Moran, top man. So a couple of bits there for keeping fit and this, that and other. Oh, I've only covering it because I've been asked. One for the mental strength, actually two for the mental strength, is meditation. So you can get these meditation videos on YouTube. I will do a playlist for anybody out there who's wanting to know what I listen to now and again to try and get rid of the gunk out of my head. I can highly recommend, and this has come from Pepsi Watson, got me onto this, the 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene audiobook. Obviously the book's out there, but I'm no good with reading. I can't keep it in. More of a visual man, audio man, if you like. So 48 Laws of Power, Robert Greene. Got that out of the way. I might sound like I'm rushing. I just don't want my memory phone to cut out with the time. So let's get through this. So this one got me through some hard times. For all the alienated fathers out there, the alienated fathers from their children. I'm saying fathers because I'm a father. Plenty of mums out there, but they've got their backup, their circle, if you like. I'm just going to get through this advert. So this one's for all the alienated fathers out there.
Even when everyone's left the table.
Let's get that off. Enjoy. wondering, this is Metallica.